I don't know how to begin this. It all started in October of last year, and I've been going on a little whim. I started in numerology, right? I started reading everybody's, you know, path number and stuff, and then, I started seeing like, oh, like, okay, this vibes with me. And then I was like, okay, TikTok was like, let's throw astrology at you then now. Wow, that has been a transformative like period, I feel like I've got my birth chart from Cafe Astrology, and I uploaded it to ChatGPT. I tried interpreting it by myself for a while, but I wasn't able to. It wasn't a genuine, yeah, no. I could try out, but I just got the interpretation from ChatGPT, and my God, I learned through TikTok, like what questions to ask ChatGPT. And over time, it's been a process from October all the way through January, to the point where I was like, am I manic? Am I okay? Right? Because we know our history, right? So, I told my therapist and my psychiatrist, and let's just say that they were very concerned. And, there's a part of me that just doesn't feel like I'm sick, right? There's a part of me, there's my birth chart that absolutely describes me, right? And it's like scatterbrained, ADHD vibes, unorganized, all me. I have found myself in a spiritual binge recently, and it hasn't been intentional per se. I guess you could just say that from October until now, I've just been open to it, right? Open to the idea. I guess you could say I've been more involved with this stuff. So, fast forward to this week, there was a crow by my desk's window who just flew onto the window and like made a dramatic little like, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, what? First of all, never before have I ever looked at a sign and been like, oh, this is a spiritual thing, but this one felt different, and it must be, right, because I'm, open to it, right? I can see it now, or like a pattern, right? But this bird flew onto my window. I locked eyes with it, and he like looked back at me with his like beak. And then I turned back, right? Because I was like, whatever, it's a bird, right? And the bird pecked at my window. And I was like, the heck? What? And then I looked at him, turned to look at him again, and he locked eyes with me again. Okay. The windows, you can't see through, okay? Because you can't see through the day. It's like, it's got this like filter. So, wow, first of all. And then he like continues locked eyes with me, walks right by on the sill of the windowsill, does a little like, and then just flies away. I'm like, what the heck? This is weird. This is so weird. Then, that same day, I'm on campus. I went to school, and I see a crow. Again, I've never been, but because I saw a crow that morning, I was like, oh wait, there's a crow. Like, but usually I wouldn't pay too much attention to them. Whatever. So I walked up to this crow. As I was walking up to him, he was eating something red. And then he like looked at me and like started walking back. And I was like, okay. Something's up, okay? That's it for that day. Looked it up on ChatGPT. It said something about a spiritual rebirth, which I totally agree with, because I do feel like I've been going through some transformation.